Good evening students, welcome back. I am making this video for standard 9, subject is history, name of the chapter is Russian Revolution, this is chapter number 2. Now this is the fourth part of my video. Okay. In the previous video, which was the third part, in the course of the video, by mistake it was said as second part, but please ignore the mistake, it was actually the third part. The previous video was third part and this is the fourth part. Now, in the previous class, we had discussed about socialism in Russia. Socialism in Russia, the economic condition of people in Russia in the course of the First World War. So what we had discussed, that the Russia's position in the First World War was not so good. Russia and its allies faced humiliating defeat in the hands of Germany. Defeat in the hands of Germany. Okay, so Russia's position was not good. Now, today we will discuss about the first revolution. Today we will discuss about the first revolution. So what was the root cause of this humiliating defeat of Russia? Now the main root cause was the first revolution of 1905. There was two revolutions, October Revolution and February Revolution. Now the first revolution of 1905. Now Tsar Nicholas, he had already lost his support from the minds of the people. Now because of his special privileges, which he used to give only to some selected peoples, selected groups such as the nobles, the clergies, and because of that what happened in Russia, mostly there was very high level of corruption. Because of that, what happened? People already have lost their faith on monarchy. So, it was very clear that they want to remove Tsar Nicholas from the throne, abolish the monarchy rule and set up a democratic country. Set up a democratic country, or they wanted a constitutional monarchy. If not democracy, but at least they wanted a constitutional monarchy. Who? The people of Russia. Now the first revolution, through the Marxist ideas, by following the Marxist principles, Karl Marx's principles and his ideas played a remarkable role in Russia. Many people, many workers, they were influenced by these ideas and they went on a strike. The first ever strike that Russia had faced, that the workers, they stood against the capitalist classes. The workers, they accumulated the courage to stand against the capitalists, which had never happened before. And that was the beginning, it was the spark of a revolution, 1905. What happened in 1905? Workers went on strike in St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg was an important city, was an important place in Russia where lot of factories were there. Especially the factories were there in Moscow and St. Petersburg. So the students, if they want, they can note it down also through my video. They can note it down also in their notebook. What happened in the 1905 revolution? Workers went on strike in St. Petersburg and they raised some demands. Workers, it was not around 10, 20, 50, 100 or 1000. There were lakhs of workers. More than 1 lakh workers. They went on strike, complete strike. Through whose idea? Through the idea of Karl Marx. They went on strike. What were their demands? the demands were reduction in working hours. So, as the capitalists, they used to exploit the workers by making them work for long hours. So they understood their rights. So they wanted a reduction in working hours. With that, they also want increase in wages. So the wages of the workers were very less. The capitalists, they used to exploit the workers. Why? Because presently they had a lot of workers. Every day the workers used to stand outside the gates of the factories. Because what used to happen is that getting job in the industries or factories in Russia was very difficult. Because only those people used to get the job who used to have some source or channels to get inside the factories. Every day, thousands of workers used to stand outside the factory gates with the expectation that there would be a vacancy for work. So this situation, the advantage of this situation were taken by the factory owners, and they used to exploit the workers. They used to blackmail them. So in order to just to save their job, they used to work in low wages. So this was the demand that was raised, is that the increase in wages. Increase in wages should be there. Third, better working condition. Now the working condition of the workers were not favorable or suitable. In some of the factories, often it used to happen that the workers used to face certain sort of accidents. Often the accidents were very fatal. But the liability of the factory owners, in the matter of liability, the factory owners did not took any responsibility for that. So they wanted to get a better working condition, an insured job, a secured job, where they demanded some protective gears for them. They demanded some protective equipments for them, and a better working condition, a healthy working condition. These were the main three demands that were raised by the workers in the course of the strike. So this was the first revolution, 1905 revolution, that was carried out in Russia by the workers. Through whose idea? Through the idea of Karl Marx, who educated the workers regarding their rights. Okay. Now, with this strike of workers, another thing that was responsible for the first revolution of 1905 was the humiliating defeat of Russia in the hands of Japan. Now, Japan is actually a very small island. It's an island country. Russia was a very big country. Now, the administrative position of Russia was so bad that even the country like Japan, for a country like Japan, it was not very difficult to defeat. Japan was actually the ally of Germany, and through the support of Germany, what happened? Japan defeated Russia in the Russo-Japanese War. Okay, so the people, they had lost complete faith in the Tsar Nicholas monarchy rule. They understood that this monarch is of no use. He cannot save his country, even from a small country. So that is why they demanded that this monarch should be removed from his throne and a constitutional monarchy should be set up. Now, Russia was already approaching Bolsheviks. They were already in a chance. Bolsheviks were already standing against, under the leadership of Lenin, to remove government and established socialism in Russia. So it was a golden chance for Lenin to spark the movement and to gather the workers and to create a workers' democratic party. The liberals of Russia, who were already demanding at the change, they wanted to remove this autocratic rule of Tsar Nicholas, an unsuccessful monarch who cannot save his country even from a small country, who was not in a position to fight a war with Germany because the German soldiers, they were very highly trained and very well equipped. So this was the reason that the first revolution was passed. These are the main reasons. Now, with that, another incident that took place was the Bloody Sunday incident. In this Bloody Sunday incident, what happened? Now, a group of workers, they believed that Tsar Nicholas was not a person, not a bad person. They believed that the nobles and the clergies were bad, his advisors were bad, but personally Tsar Nicholas was not bad. So still a group of workers, they had some sort of faith in their hearts for Tsar Nicholas. Now led by Father Gapon. Father Gapon was an old person, a respectable person on that time in St. Petersburg. So Father, by there was a rally. There was actually a rally where they used to go and give a deputation, a demand. A group of workers, hundreds of workers, they made a group. The group was led by Father Gapon, and they wanted to give a letter of demands in the hands of Tsar Nicholas. Now, on that particular day, Father Gapon was leading the crowd. Now, Father Gapon, who was leading the hundreds of workers, they were approaching towards Tsar's palace in St. Petersburg. Now, the royal guards, they misunderstood they misunderstood the crowd. They thought that after the protest, after the revolt and the protest of this 1905, the guards were almost alert. They thought that these hundreds of workers, they are coming towards the palace to attack. And without understanding anything, they opened fire on those guards, in which hundreds of workers were killed and more than 300 were wounded. So this created a turning point in the movement of Russia, where innocent workers were killed by the royal guards of Tsar Nicholas. So in today's class, we had discussed about the first revolution of 1905 and also the Bloody Sunday incident. I will be back with the fifth part of my video very soon. Till then, stay home and stay safe.